Hi, I'm Mark Sweeney with the Overland Park Fire Department, Fire Marshal and Chief of Fire Prevention. I'm here today to talk to you about a huge increase that we've had in juvenile fire setters. These fires are being set in locations such as playgrounds, at the schools, vacant lots, dumpsters and recycle bins, and we've even seen them in the apartment complexes. What I mean by huge increase is a 200% increase of children being entered into our Juvenile Firesetter Program. And the whole reason we're here today is to learn more about our Juvenile Firesetter Program and how it will be a benefit to the children and their families. And most importantly, what we need you to be is our eyes and ears in your community. And we'll go over how to do that later. At this time, I'd like to introduce Tricia Roberts. She's our Public Education Specialist and Juvenile Firesetter Administrator.
The kids that walk through our door for our Firesetter program are typically between the ages of 2 and 18. Our program is a 3-week-long program that meets one night a week for about an hour. During this time, we do an assessment on the kids. We ask a series of questions to the child and to the parent, and based on their answers, we can determine where on this great big spectrum of fire setting this child lies. Sometimes we do make referrals for additional services. Sometimes that might include mental health services. Here in the classroom, kids are going to learn an awful lot about basic fire safety, but they're also going to learn a variety of messages that are age-driven. They're going to learn the difference between hot things and cold things. They're going to learn about what to do if they find matches and lighters, tools versus toys, how to even recognize a good fire from a bad fire. They're going to learn about making good choices when it comes to fire, and we're going to deal an awful lot about consequences of fire setting. For our older kids, there's a final presentation that we ask them to do. They give this presentation in front of a working fire crew. At the end of it, the crews will ask questions of the kids, and it can be a little intimidating for these students. We find that at the end of this, the kids' sense of accomplishment goes way up. They're really proud of themselves. They've done something that was difficult, and most of the times they do it very well. All the studies show that simply disciplining a child does not cure their interest in fire. Without that educational component, most children do go on to set additional fires. As the children leave our hallways, it's our intention that they do so with all the tools they need to make a lifetime of good choices with fire.
Thanks, Tricia, for that valuable information. Things to remember here, and the bottom line is that we have to work as a team. It's going to take you and our team of interventionists to help these children and their families. And we need to get over that mentality that these are just kids being kids. My contact information is on the screen, and feel free to contact me anytime. And again, remember the message, report every fire every time. Thanks for watching.